What's that in the sky? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a Ryuk here. Coming at you guys today with the clear skies OU match against Astropimp. There's no link in the description for this particular battle. I found my opponent on the Smoke on Wi-Fi battle, and that's where I've been finding the majority of my battles as of late. If you see the battle, Astropimp, let me know if you want a link in the description. So, I definitely will do that if you let me know. So, let's get into the teams of this battle of doom and shenanigans. I have a physical wall with Skarmory, and I have a special wall with Jellicent. They're both pretty good walls. I like them a lot. I have, actually, for a change, two really good special attackers. I have Hydreigon and Heatran. I don't really have a really hard physical hitter, but Breloom will fill that job today. And I have Donphan to set up the all-powerful Stealth Rocks. And also to spin away the all-important Stealth Rocks. Firewater Grass Core as well, with Jellicent, Breloom, and Heatran. Looking at my opponent's team, he really doesn't have a hard special wall, which is nice for my two special attackers. But he also really doesn't have, well, he does have actually a nice physical wall with Ferrothorn and Umbreon. That Rotom might be specially defensive. He has a nice hard-hitting physical attacker with Conkeldurr. I love Conkeldurr, and Jellicent are probably my favorite Pokemon, so it's cool that they're both in this match. And he has two hard-hitting special attackers with Latios and Gengar. Sorry that this screen is black. I kind of edited it a little bit awkwardly, so this part's going a little bit slow, but don't worry, it's gonna speed up right now. So he is going to lead off with his Rotom Wash form, and I'm going to lead off with my Skarmory. I know it can survive at least one Volt Switch, so I'm going to try to set up my first layer of spikes. Not really thinking that majority of the guys on his team are levitated and really won't be affected by spikes, but you know, I just kind of did it. So I'm going to switch out now because I don't want my Skarmory to die this early. I know I'll be able to roost off some damage. Predicting like a Draco Meat or something, I'm going to switch into Heatran. And he's going to go for the Surf, predicting that, which kind of sucks for me. I almost wanted to go with my Jellicent just because he's an all-around special wall, and I knew that a lot of these things carry Surf. But I ended up not doing that. I'm switching to Breloom, and he's going to switch out into Gengar. I'm just going to go for the Spore. Going to put him to sleep, and I'm going to go for the Poison. I'm going to get Poison because of my Toxic Orb. He's going to switch back out because this thing is obviously Specs at this point. He doesn't want to hit me with Surf. So behind myself, I'm going to start Focus Punching because, you know, it's going to do more than a Seed Bomb. I know it's not very effective. So, yeah, it takes him down to about half. So it does hit really hard, which is always nice. I'm going to switch out into Jellicent, forgetting, you know, Side Strike hits on the physical side. But, or I didn't really forget, I just kind of wasn't thinking. I thought he'd be able to take it a little bit better, but, Choice Specs, he's again not going to take it that well. He's actually going to go down. Don't know why I didn't switch out. I didn't really have anything that I wanted to take a Side Strike. I don't know. I probably could have switched into Hydreigon, but I kind of didn't. I kind of forgot about that. He switches into Umbreon while I switch into Hydreigon. I'm just going to U-turn out because, you know, I didn't know what he was going to switch into or something like that. And I know Umbreon's not going to be able to do anything at all to Skarmory, so I'm going to get a safe switch in. I'm going to be able to roost off all the damage, so that is good for me. He's going to switch into his Rotom, you know, Volt Switch out again. I think at this amount of health I would be able to take a Volt Switch, but I don't know. I'd choose to switch out into Breloom, because I know he's going to be able to take either Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, anything. He actually tricks though, so I get a Choice Scarf, and he gets a Toxic Orb, so it doesn't really matter, I'm already toxic, so I really can't sub-Focus Punch anymore because of the Scarf, but, yeah. He switches in Gengar, and I'm just gonna keep hitting him in the face with Seed Bombs. You know, those things don't really have the greatest defense, so even though it's not very effective, it's a solid 3-hit KO. With lefties, I guess, maybe it has some sort of defense investment, otherwise, I don't see why I would have leftovers, I don't know. But, him knowing I'm locked in, he's gonna switch into Ferrothorn, because Ferrothorn is gonna be able to take anything. He's gonna be able to take Seed Bombs all day because it's 4 times resistant. But he's gonna no talking today, no talking for me. But I'm going to switch into Hydreigon. go for the Fire Blast, and he's going to protect and shenanigans. I'm going to continue going for Fire Blast here. He does switch out into Rotom. Rotom's going to take that really well, especially after Leftovers and Leech Seed. Or not Leftovers, yes, Toxicor, but after Leech Seed, he's going to take that pretty well. I don't switch into Breloom because I know, like earlier, he can take anything this thing wants to do. He's going for the Hydro Pump. He's actually going to miss, but it doesn't really matter that much to me. He's going to switch into Umbreon, which is kind of a stupid switch. Maybe I might have wanted to go for the Focus Punch, but I didn't. I just went for the Seed Bomb. Scarf Breloom is doing work because he just keeps hitting everything with Seed Bombs. He's going to switch into Breloom. Now I know he's going to want to go for the Psy Shock or Psy Strike or whatever it's called. I'm just going to switch into my Physical Wall because, I know it likes to do damage on the physical side, so it's not very effective, and I'm going to take that perfectly fine. I'm just going to Brave Bird here because I really don't know what to do, and I don't want to set up spikes again. So Brave Bird everything doesn't do that much, especially because, the resistance with the electric subtype and everything, but after Poison and all that fun stuff, yeah, it's going to do not terrible. He's going to Volt Switch out. Unfortunately, I'm going to fall at this point, which really kind of sucks. He's going to switch into Latios. And I'm going to switch into Hydreigon. I'm Scarfed, so I'm just going to try to U-turn, see if I can do a nice amount of damage to that thing. But he switches out into Ferrothorn. It's 4 times resistance, so it doesn't really matter. It's not going to do that much, and Iron Barbs isn't really going to affect me. I'm going to switch back into Breloom, predicting him to want to switch out or something like that. He's going to go for the Protect while I go for the Spore. He's going to see I'm going for the Spore, so he's going to want to switch out into Rotom, who is Poison, so it can't fall asleep. So I kind of over-predicted here, predicting him to want to switch out, so I'm just going to go for another Spore. Didn't work out in my favor. He's going to go for the Hydro Pump, and I'm going to take it with about 40-ish% after Toxicor, but I'm still going to switch out because I know Hydreigon has a better chance of taking this thing out, and if he wants to switch, yeah. After Toxic, I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast because I know Fire Blast will take this thing out, or if he wants to switch into Ferrothorn, it will also take out Ferrothorn, so either way, yeah. I bet you think Hydreigon could survive Fire Blast. Nope. Chet Pesta. No, but I might get a critical hit here. I don't know. I don't think this thing could have done too much. Maybe could a Mach Punch take me out, the match would have gone in a different direction. But who knows. I'm going to switch into Donphan to, do stuff, because I really don't know what to do at this point. I'm going to survive with 3 HP. I'm not even going to activate Sturdy, which that's okay, I guess. I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard. Not going to do that much, because, it's not a very strong attack, and this is a more defensive Donphan. And I'm just going to switch into Hydreigon, go for the Fire Blast, because I know Fire Blast is going to take out that thing, and Latios. So, Fire Blast, miss, not that big of a deal. Another Fire Blast, Protect. At this point, he's like, okay, well, I won, because, you're out of Fire Blast. But I guess he thought, well, Fire Blast had 7 PP rather than 8. But, that was my last Fire Blast. Takes out Ferrothorn, sends in Latios. Oh, wait, no. Oops. That's my last Fire Blast. Yeah. Good game, Astropimp. Hydreigon did work. Breloom did work. Sorry about the subpar narration. I feel like I was kind of getting caught over my words a lot, but, I promised weekly uploads, so I'm going to go through with it. So, yeah, so comment, like, subscribe. Love you all. Bye-bye.